One of the biggest canon events every single kid goes through that enjoys sports is the moment they realize they're not going pro. And this realization happens at different spots for every single person. For some, it's 6th grade whenever they get cut from the tryouts. For others, it's like 10th grade when you pull up to the AAU tournament, you see 6'9" South Sudanese bobo ass niggas going crazy on the court. But a sad reality for most athletes is that it happens at the end of high school. And when you spend 18 hard years of your life focusing on one goal just to realize you're not good enough at the end, it can really cook some people. And let me be very clear on what type of athlete I'm talking about. I'm not talking about the nigga that's just on the team for the huzz. Like a calm 25% of every single high school sports team is just the niggas that get their jersey just to post it on the IG stories and shit, and just to say they're on the team. I'm not talking about those guys. I'm talking about the folks that actually spend a lot of time and effort trying to improve and try to really make something shake out of their sport. And these type of people really take this really hard, and I'm not gonna lie, they always fall into 3 categories after they're done. I'm gonna call this first category the stereotype, and that's because it's dead ass just a bunch of stereotypes put together. A prime example of this is Blueface.
This is Blueface's high school highlights. Get out of there. Okay, a little more Jackson-esque, typical dude red black quarterback. Huss!
Brian Little.
This nigga didn't even got an arm. Wow, this guy's actually looking like Cam Newton in the pocket. He's lengthy as hell. Dude, this zone? Well, he's unironically like nice as hell. Like, this is probably like, or he had some college interest. Yo, those are actual dots.
But at least Blueface is rapping. I mean, at least he is in trouble with the law and stuff, but nonetheless, like he's rapping. A lot of these folks went from posting body bags to just mags, my nigga, like dead ass. And if they're not rapping or toting Glocks, a lot of these niggas end up becoming pharmacists, but the street kind. If you really think about it, being an athlete was literally these people's whole identity. So whenever you take that away from them, it's kind of like they're lost and they don't really know who they are. And for some reason, especially for black folks, they just pick the one of the most mainstream stereotypical ass type of things. And this is even involved the hood folks. It could be the niggas from the suburbs too. They just grasp onto the closest thing they can find, which is probably one of 3 things. And all those 3 categories kind of go together and intertwine. That's why I call it the stereotype category. So it's pretty self-explanatory. But for the next category, it goes a little deeper than that. This next category is the folks that just go off to college like the rest of us. And I'm not gonna lie, for the most part, these people be mad chill and just cool ass dudes. Besides the 2 things that they all do. For starters, they always find a way to bring up the fact that they played said sport. Like, for instance, if you said the high school you went to, they would have a miraculous story about how they dropped 25 and 10 on your school and like in some more shit. We don't care. But the thing that's actually annoying is the college runs. These niggas pull up the college runs as if it's a opportunity to walk on the college. They be thinking there's like an assistant coach that's getting a bag of chips on some John Moran shit, ducked off in the corner, watching the game we're playing. And it's not even awesome like they're hooping hard. Like, sure, have fun, try hard. Obviously, if you want to win the game, you're gonna try hard. It's not even that. These niggas are literally like unleashing anger. It's like they're hooping like 9 on some fun shit. It's like they despise it. Like, and God forbid you get a stop on one of these guys on defense. It's a foul. It could have been the cleanest pluck in the history of the sport, my nigga. But they're gonna call it a foul. And they just act like they're Adam Silver or some shit and they know all the rules. You ain't hoop, I hoop for real. Like, nigga, we don't, like, no, nigga. No. And the last way people handle this might be a little more sad, but it's honestly the people that can't let go yet. So these folks pull up to the high school game still. They might try to become a coach, stuff like that, which is not wrong, honestly. Like, who can blame them? They spent their whole life doing this, and if I was in their shoes, I'd probably be one of these niggas too. But hey, if you made this far, subscribe, because we're literally extremely close to 1,000 subscribers. So if you want to be an OG before we blow up, just subscribe. And if you've been enjoying the content so far, I've been seeing a lot of the same people in the comment section. I really rock with y'all. And I'm streaming every single day on Twitch. So if you enjoy this comedy and like you enjoy how I talk, I've been doing it on stream 10 times more funny. So tap in. The links are in the description.